We are here with Kristen Thompson, who had a monster game and was delivering gifts aplenty for all the kids at the Reich Center. She was feeling generous and chipped in 14 points and 19 rebounds. We're going to have to check some record books for Kristen here, but just talk about that first half in which you pulled down 10 of them and what led to such a dominant performance on the boards today.
That was one of the big things that Coach talked about, was that we had to get our rebounds up, because I know our last games we have been absent on the board, so that was one of my big things to work on, was just to get more boards.
And I'm certain that probably gave you a lot of second chance points. And,
oh yeah, that was fun.
And in the second half, that definitely came to play for you and the Crusaders.
Yeah.
And talk about just that explosion in the second half. You only shot 29% in the first, and then you almost doubled that in the second. What led to that?
That was the halftime talk. It obviously wasn't good enough, but I mean, we kept them to a low shooting percentage too, so we just had to come out in the second half and just beat them this time.
Just talk about the defensive effort. It seemed like you kept on breaking away, and then they kept on coming back, them being the Cardinals. So just what led to that final stoppage that you and the Crusaders put together?
Well, it's just the rivalry that neither team's going to give up. The red hates purple, purple hates red. So we knew that they weren't going to go down, so we knew we just had to keep fighting, and that's just what happened, and luckily we won.
You and the Crusaders have had a couple of losses that preceded this matchup, so what does it feel like to get back into that oh-so-familiar win column?
Oh, it is so nice, because we've had the break of a whole week off, so when you lose and then have a week of practice, it is not fun. So we are happy that we've won, and we can just get back on our winning streak, we hope.
So now you actually have a couple more days off, but you have a very non-traditional Tuesday afternoon game against John Carroll next week. What's going to be key to keeping you guys fresh for that game?
They play a lot like us, but we'll just have to stick and play together. Again, the rebounding, and we'll have to get that shooting percentage up if we want to beat them.
All right, well, enjoy the weekend, and congratulations on the big win.
All righty, thank you.
Kristen Thompson of your Capital Crusaders victorious over the Otterbein Cardinals, 70-61.